Daily Pigeon Live with Andy Boomatai. Ivala out plenty, that's no lie. That's what the Hammer Jang Gang like for see. When we tune in, we get that guarantee. Daily Pigeon Live with Andy Boomatai. Turn on the camera and let 'em fly. He just give 'em no more plan. Like we always say, if can. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride as we spread aloha far and wide. Ooh, Hammer Jang Gang and the Daily Pigeon Live.
How's it, gang? And welcome. I just got a message from Lanai that said, see you at 4 p.m. I think he's messed up on when we're supposed to do it. Today's guest is Bobby Torres. Okay, so maybe I have to go and talk to Lanai and tell him, bah, I think we have another day mixed up. But anyway, how you, Beef Stew? Let's say hello to a few people. Hey, how's it, Vicky? Hey, how's it, Rick? Oh, Buttercup is here. Brendan's in the house. How's it, Susan? For those of you just joining us, we call this the Romper Room part. Hey, Lillian from the Facebook side. Aloha, Lisa Sims. So nice to have you here. There's Miles Lost. What? Oh, okay. I hope you find it. And there's Louise Marie. Thank you from the Facebook side. Jacob's in the house. How's it, Brendan? We are live on YouTube and Facebook, and also two Facebook pages. My Andrew Boomatai and Andy Boomatai. So if you want to tell your friends, thanks, huh? And Ku'ualoha, my avatar crush, is here. How's it, C Honda? And Wild Willie. Hey, how's it, Wild Willie? And what? Oh, you're going to be lurking. Okay. For those of you, again, who are just joining us, we say hello to everybody. This is a chat show. Those of you who may know me, from my stand-up comedy days, I now describe myself as a recovering comedian. This is a chat show, a little different from what I do on stage. And guess what? Who's this here? Hey, how's it, Michael? Maybe he think you on Hawaiian time. I don't know what, but we'll figure it out. Maybe I'll bring them in. Maybe we'll talk to both of them. But also, so in this chat show, we practice aloha. We are family friendly, and here we concentrate on what brings us together, what we have in common, not what separates us, okay? Like I always say, we get plenty places where if you enjoy typing in all caps and having flame wars with people who disagree with you, this is not the place, okay? So, hey, gang, over here, we're polite, try to be nice to each other. And you know what? The experiment is really working. Hey, how's your brother, Bruce? And, to all the people in the path of Marco and Anita, I think, the other storm, take care and, fingers crossed everything's okay. And I'm so glad they didn't name the one Hurricane Marco and the other one Polo, because Marco Polo, right? So take care, you guys, serious. Hey, there's Keola P. How's your young blood? And you know what? Now I wonder if I should get in touch with Lanai. I'm really worried that he's going to be sitting around and that we miscommunicated, because I don't have access to the calendar on the other side. I wonder, hey, what's this? Island Boy Aia. Right off the top, you maga. Thanks, for a mana amount right there. You'll see people do these super chats. It's what's available on the YouTube side. It's kind of like a tip jar. And see what brother did right here, 808. We call that the mana amount. Yeah. So if you're on the Facebook side going, hey, what is that? Don't worry, Beef Curry. I don't think it's available. No, it is not available on the Facebook side. Okay. I am scratching because this Whew, this chat is moving like a swift right there. How's it, Lillian? Oh, I'm glad you like that one. When people laugh here, we call that releasing the dolphins, okay? Because, you know, laughing releases endorphins, but in Hamajang speak, we call that releasing the dolphins. That's right. And I'll tell you what, who the Hamajang gang is. Oh, hey, Hiram, how's it? Oops, sorry, never mean for, you know. Thanks, super chat on. Let's get this Monday started, yeah. Hamajang gang is anyone who is commenting in the chat group. So if you're here and you're commenting or just lurking, hey, you part of the Hamajang gang, okay? Cool. Let's see here. Come back to Arizona. You know what? Might be over for me in stand-up comedy. I appreciate it, Mitch. In fact, I think someone mentioned Ashland a while back, and you know what? Ooh. Hey, hit the likes, you buggers. That's Louise Marie. Oh, thank you. On the Facebook side, no less. Sometimes you hear that on the YouTube side, but not the Facebook. Hey, something happened on YouTube. I can't get it live. You know what? I see it. It is live. Just do a search on Andy Bumatai Live, Mary, if you like be on that side. But hey, you know what? Facebook, good enough. Unless you like, you know, do some other stuffs. Hey, aloha everyone. Uncle, is that a Tory Richard shirt? No, Tegan, it is not. This is Hilo Hattie. And again, who knows, you know, they buy from all kinds of people. Yeah. But thank you for asking. Hello from Montana. How's it, Scott? How are you? Very nice for you to be here, you know. You know what, man, let me see what, I'm really worried that Lanai thinks it's today. Let me see if I can get to him. See you at 4. I'm typing him. Brah. Today I'm on air. Not. Look at me trying to spell today. Not today. Let me see what he says. I'll just do that. Okay, and let's see. By the way, like I said, today's guest is Bobby Torres. We'll be talking to him at about 4 o'clock. We have Smoka and Holo through the airport in Ala Moana, and at 4:30, we always do the 4 turtles, unless the interview goes long. And, you know, it's like our intermission. And, hold on, let me take care of this right here. How's it? Oh, long time no see. Been busy at work. Yeah, that's okay. Island Local 808, mahalo for the chat, and I'm glad you're back. Thanks, yeah. So, let's see what another piece of business. If you haven't been here in a couple days, we end the show now at 5 o'clock instead of 5:30. This is in consideration of the people on the East Coast who have been falling out anyway, so you know what I mean. Oh, hey, one more super chat coming in. You buggers flying today. Thanks, Sola. Mahalo. Hey, listen to Scott. How are you feeling? I'm feeling good, Scott. You know, if you're asking about the tongue cancer I had, that I ended treatment about 3 years ago. And, you know, so far so good. So, mahalo for asking, bro. Yeah. Hey, aloha. People saying aloha. Hey, see Honda, I sacrifice. Oops, sorry. Private conversation. Avert your eyes. Avert your eyes. That's how, right there. Okay. Hey, aloha from California too. How's it, Mike? Appreciate you being here, especially from the Facebook side. This is something we started fairly recently. Yeah. Oh, hey, the ohana is strong tonight. That's right, Robert, and growing. You notice that. So for all the people who may have wandered in accidentally, we have a little trick for you so that you can really enjoy yourself, and that is lower your expectations. Okay, because hey, I always mess up, things go wrong, in yesterday's interview, the sound didn't work, so we had to turn on the phone and hold it to the microphone. But guess what? We do what it takes to move forward. That's how I am nowadays. That's right. And if you haven't noticed, we speak small kind Pidgin here. So you might hear some words, you go, huh? What is that? And I go in and out of good English and Pidgin because, like many of the migrated Hawaiians, I was on the mainland for a long time, and the Pidgin kind of fade like that. Lisa, thanks for saying aloha. Miss Nancy never saw me in her magic mirror. You know what, Lisa? You are not the first to mention that. Wild Willie was the first. Oh, I used to wait every time, and they never will mention me. But guess what? You here, you the Hammerjang gang. We take care. My hubs is so cute. Every night he makes sure I remember it's almost Hammer Jammer time. And then he goes watch by TV by himself, leaving me my time with you folks here. Oh, that's nice, Auntie Bagel. And we hope, everything is good with you and you're having one no recovery with your medical procedures recently here. Sounds like you're in good spirits, and that's a win right there. Ooh, love listening to the Pidgin. Aloha, mahalo, Gary. That's how right there, but we get people go, wow, your Pidgin sound kind of howly, and I always tell those people, you're right. Okay, I don't speak that kind of Pidgin, from Holo Valley, that kind thick Pidgin only 5% of the island understand. No, but right? That's what we do, right? We gotta be who we are. Aloha from Kaimuki, small kind. What's up? Oh, Timothy, thank you. No expectations. Just go with the flow. That's how. You heard the opening song, right? Turn on the camera and let them fly. We no more plan nothing. Ooh, I think the pigeons are planning an uprising. They keep saying, coo, coo, coo. Uh-oh, you got the warning from Kamuela Man. That's right, coming all the way in from Kamuela. Oh, sorry, Uncle. About what, Francine? Sorry, Uncle, about what? No need worry about me if that's what you're worried about. Yeah, we do what we need to do. That's right. And here you see Wilfred Lopes, okay? Check out, you spakanize the K, right? The K is for the people who, for some reason or another, are like tight. They're lurking, and we just say, hey, give us the wellness check. Just hit the K. Send. Enough. Right? And if you're having one good day, no shame, capitalize them, huh? That's how, right? Oh, hey, how's it, Kim? Okay, let me give you the official. Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah. Okay, see you. Look at me. He just got me back. Oh, see you tomorrow. He said, yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, Pidgin is actually a language. Yeah, Tracy says Pidgin is actually a language. It is. I did a video on that, and I think on Facebook it got over 2 million. Maybe it's on 3 million or something like that, and I uploaded it here. And by the way, for anyone who saw that video, I never say was one language, okay? The Census Bureau did, because had so many people who put Pidgin as their first language, they had to adapt it as an official language. Wasn't me, okay, but I'm happy about it. Aloha, Uncle from Maui. How's it, Sonny? Ke kahuna? How's it? Thanks, for being here. Ke kahuna. Hey, ooh, people saying how's it to everybody else? How's it, Lance? How's it, Taz? Whoop, right there. How's it, Taz? All right. Made many people smile and a few laughs. That's my new mission. Every store I go to, I'm going to try to get at least one person smile or laugh. That's how. When you laugh, you release the dolphins, you know, and that's good. You know, people, they're always grouchy like that. They're not releasing dolphins, they're releasing spiders. You can see the acid level. And you know what? There's a lot of, stuff going on out there, right? But isn't it nice to have a place where you can go and we all have different views, we all look different, we get different hair, different color, believe different things. Here, guess what? We the Hammer Jang gang, all mix up. That's what Hammer Jang means, by the way, if you don't know. All right, Andy, I watched the School Days 20th anniversary on YouTube. Oh, how do you feel about the male crop top look? Don't know what that is, male crop top look. Is that a haircut? You know, I mean, I'm not the guy to talk to about haircuts. Sorry, yeah. Are we doing the Gourd today? Yes, we are. And we're going to jump in a poll. I'm watching the clock right now. Okay? We'll do it in 5 minutes. That'll take us 10 minutes to the hour. And then I'll bring in Bobby Torres. Okay? Thank you for asking, Auntie Bagel. For the newcomers, on Mondays, we do a thing called Jankan Po. Now, you may say, oh, that's not how you say it. Janken Pon, or whatever the Japanese correct pronunciation. Me, I use my small kid time pronunciation. We used to say, Jankan Po, I can show, right? So that's how I do it. Many people do it different, but basically it's rock, paper, and scissors. You know the game. That's what we do. We rub the gourd and try to help you manifest any ideas you might have in your mind that you like make one reality. Oh, doesn't get any better than that. How's it, Ms. Ray? Island girl, aloha, much love and respect. Thanks, Seth, for your angelic avatar right there. Ooh, nice to look at that. Hey, I love to laugh, laugh, laugh. That's how. And you know, that's when people say, oh, how's Wild Willie? Oh, she's a good laugher. Oh, what a compliment that can be, right? It is, Vic. How's it, Vic? How's it, Uncle B? Much love to you. Hey, appreciate the aloha, my friend. Thank you. Vicky and I are giving out lays when anyone comes in. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, Andy, do you talk a lot with the, you do talk a lot with your hands. Yes, I know. In fact, it got me in trouble on some movie sets. I mean, television sets, because they don't like for you to do that, right? So they say, here, hold this clipboard. And then I go, hey, you know what? It's all right. Maybe I was Italian in a previous life. In his spare time, my dad races pigeons. I don't know why. He never win the race. Oh, hey, Michi Mama is here. Whoops, late again. How's it, Gangi? You beef stew. Hey, aloha from Florida. There you go, Deborah. How's it? Oh, I like your hair. Mark Hill, crab pot video would be cool. Oh, I was talking to Mark Hill. So sorry. I will interject myself in one private conversation. Crop top. Oh, crop top is is that a short shirt? Yeah. No, Miles. So I know what it means. Mahalo, Stacy. I used that for that one character because plenty of the guys in school that used to act like that, they used to cut their shirt, right? And I now know why, I didn't understand it then, but basically it was because local boy, right? They wide, but they're kind of short. So if you wear a regular t-shirt, the thing is too long. But if you get one that's the right height for your waist, then it's too small, right? So they get the big one and they cut them. That's what's up. Andy, did Lanai text you back? Yes, he went, oh, tomorrow. Oops, okay, see you tomorrow. Because he's tomorrow, huh? I didn't know that. I mean, I guess I could bring it up on my phone, but When I'm with the Hammer Jang Gang, I'll concentrate. You know what I'm saying? Okay, there we go, gang. So here we go. I'm gonna go to the bottom of the chat again. Ekalamai, if I miss you, hey, there's Lempton from the Philippines. Ooh, how are you? 9:47 a.m. here. Wow, have some breakfast on us. Andy, he was talking about the short T-shirt guys used to wear. Yeah, because when he was watching School Days, and there's a character that I did that wore that. Yep. That's what's happening there. Oh, growing up in Japan, I learned to say Janken Pon. Yeah. I kill sho. No, I kill the show. But now the correct way is Andy's way. But you can see how Janken Po. Well, let me bring it up so people can say. You can see how the Pidgin version of Janken Pon, I called the show, becomes I cannot show. You see, I love that. Mahalo, Midori. I didn't know that about the IKEA the show or whatever. Oh, okay. So let's see. I am at the bottom of the chat again. Sorry if I miss it. Oh, that's so interesting. Mahalo, Midori, the happy dog. That's right. Can make motorcycle one video. I like see the bikes. I wish I could cruise with you. Okay, you know, I'll tell you what, after the interview, maybe I'll show a short motorcycle video for you, Tracy. I have one queued up, in fact. Okay, here we go. Oh, for those just joining us, this is the Hammer Jang Gang Gourd right here. You see that? Okay. We take the gourd and we rub them. Okay. We ask that you put something in your mind that you like see from one reality. Think about them. That's right. We rub the gourd, we shake the gourd. Then we put them back and we junk and a pull. Okay? Now here's how it goes. Best 2 out of 3. If you tie with me, you win. But before we do this taxing activity, we stretch first, okay? Let's start with the rock. Put your rock out, squeeze them, and hold, and release. Ooh, the first one tough, I know. Okay, throw your rock out, hold them, and squeeze, hold, and release. Oh, man, that one, okay? Now, we're going to put the paper. Poke your paper out, and hold, and release. Shake them off if you have to. Okay. Now, throw your paper out, and hold, and release. Whoo, right there. You feel them, huh? Ooh, I know. Okay, now, scissors. Poke your scissors out and hold and release. Shake them off. Shake them off. Now, throw your scissors out and hold and release. Okay. Oh, now the whole arm. You ready? Okay. Now, if you're doing left-handed, you know, just make them by the opposite. Okay. So here we go. Throw the arm out and hold and release. Rub them if you have to. Rub them if you have to. Okay, now throw the arm out and hold and release. Oh, okay, now we roll the head because, you know, get the neck action. When you junking up, or you always, you know, the neck, right? So, okay, so roll your head one way first. Keep your eyes open. That's just in case your head fall off and roll under the bed. You know where you stand. Okay? Now, roll them the other way. Keeping the eyes open. That's right. You know why. Okay. Whew. Okay. You ready? Here we go now. Best 2 out of 3. If you tie with me, you win. Okay? So here we go. You ready? Junk and a ball. I can show. John can po. Who went through all three? How you did? So now you let us know how you did. What? Winner, chicken dinner, or habut? Okay, all habut. That's habutero baby right there. But so you let us know, okay? So you let us know if you had winner, whatever kind dinner you like, cause you're the winner, or habut. Okay? Oh, look at this. The results are always coming in. I love when the camera focus on Andy's face. Win. There's a winner. Louise is a winner. Lady Tie-Dye is a winner. Oh, Nancy is a boot. Oh, sorry, Nancy. Oh, I tie all three. That's a win, Robert. Enjoy the win. Tie, lose, tie. Oh, I stay drinking wine for dinner. Ooh, all then. Celebration. Bye-bye, everybody. Much love. See you tomorrow. Okay, aloha, Mike. Thanks for showing face. Win. Wow, Terry. That's a real win, not a tie win. Ooh, 3 for 3. Pork chops for dinner. Tegan. Oh, tie, win, lose. You know what? Guess what? Winner. Mac and cheese for dinner. Tie, win, lose. Winner. Musubi. That's Miles grinding musubi tonight. Oh no. Habut baby. Oh, sorry. It's Daja. Habut. Ooh, 2 out of 3. Lisa is a winner. T-Sola. Wow. Win, lose, tie. Guess what? That's a win, T. Hey, Color Hill 68, win a column, put one in there. Win, tie, lose for Susan. Oh, already had dinner. That's good. Win, tie. Ooh, fajita dinner for Brendan. Habut, poor Dory. Oh, I don't know why, but I like it. Okay. Oh, okay. Win, lose, tie. How's it, Kevin? That's a win. You know that. Lose money. Oh, Mark. Oh, sorry, Mark. Oh, Mark is habut. Lose money. Ooh. Okay. Wow, Tina. Oops. Sorry about that. Maybe next Monday. They come every week. I know. Win, tie, lose. All habut, Mr. Turtle, but already ate my ice cream, so win. Curtis had a win. No, that's a lose. Ooh, sorry. Tie. Already ate spaghetti dinner. Yamamoto-san. Ooh, lose, win, lose. Hey, me, habut. Oh, sorry about that. Mom, habut. 2 times 2. Oh, man. What, you and use both hands, huh? Tie, lose. Wow. Win, tie. Oh, anti-bagel. Oh, let's see now. Hey, John. Hey, glad to see your electricity is back. I thought I saw something about you. No more electricity. Winner. Loco moco dinner. Ooh, that sounds good. Tegan. What happened? Where did I go? I lost it. Oh, here. Oh, mac and cheese sounds so good. Oh, she's commenting. Lady Tie-Dye was commenting. Sorry about that, you guys. You guys cracking me up with your junk in a po and stretching comments. That's how. What else is there? Oh, boo. Oh, Stacy, I'm guessing that's habut, right? Okay, winner. Right on. Oh, shade. Morris is habut. Oh, sorry about that, Shade. That's okay. Next time. Oh, Steve is a winner. Right there, Steve. Tie. Whoo. Oh, I cannot read that. Licious. Ooh. Mean. Okay. Oh, hopeless today. Nah, you're not hopeless. Don't go there, Carmela. Oh, okay. You know what, guys? Looks like everybody's doing good. Let me just kind of rip through it. It is cool. Aloha. Whipum ke aloha. Oh, I remember that. Long time I never hear whipum ke aloha. Oh, lose, win for Lance right there. I think 3 rock percentage works. win, lose, tie. Oh, yeah, that's good. Aloha, mana olio, mana oio. TTWO. Tai win. Oh, I don't know what the O is for, but I'm there. Susan Clark. You having good fun, Susan? Looks like you are. There you go. Wow. Okay. Janice Taylor. Winner. Clams. Okay. All right, gang. It's 4 o'clock. Let's see if we can bring in Bobby Torres. Oh, there's Bobby Torres right there. Okay, hold on. Bobby! Hold on, my friend. We're bringing you in. Okay.
Right.
Boom. Ladies and gentlemen. Hey, come on. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my good friend, Bobby Torres, coming all the way from the Seattle area. How are you, Bobby?
I'm doing good, man. I'm in Portland, though.
Oh, you're in Portland. I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
didn't know that. Portland, Oregon. Oh, hey, what an interesting shirt you are wearing.
Yes.
You get the Hammer Jangs gang going here. For those of you may not know, I met Bobby Torres. It was on the Tom Jones tour, right? And I was the opening act. Bobby was a percussionist. He's a conga player, and we got along so well. How long were you on that tour, Bobby, with Tom?
I was on with Tom Jones for 10 years.
10 years, man. How long after I left did you leave?
Huh?
Remember? You know. Do you remember when I wasn't there anymore, and you continued for a few more years after that, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's funnier, though.
Let me ask you something, Bobby. How do you get a gig like that? Do you have to audition?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. They had, Gordon Mills called me up, his manager at the time. And he said that they already auditioned 10 other guys. And I was recommended. So when I went down there, I was playing the baked potato all the time with a guy named Don Randy.
Uh-huh.
My drums were locked up there. And this was a day audition, so I had to rent some drums. And then
Go ahead.
when I rented the drums, I saw Gordon Mills, and I said, if you like me, you pay for the drums. If you don't like me, I'll pay for it.
Wow.
Yeah. Is it fair enough?
And he paid up.
You paid up.
Yeah.
You like me.
You know, Bobby and I, we called each other to kind of touch base before this, and we ended up talking like a couple high school girls, man. How long did we talk on that call?
2 hours and 15 minutes.
We went
I couldn't
way
believe
back.
it.
But you know what's funny, Bobby? As much as time as we spent on the road, I discovered things in that call about you that blew my mind. You are the only person I ever met who was actually at Woodstock.
Yeah.
Talk about that. How'd you end up there?
Well, I was playing with Joe Cocker. They made me a permanent member of the Grease Band because I kept on coming down and asking if I could sit in with it for feeling all right.
Yeah.
And I flew to Chicago when they played there, and they were surprised to see me, and they made me a permanent member. So from then on, we played Woodstock and a whole bunch of different places.
Now, at the risk of sounding like, an old hippie here, I gotta hear about what it was like backstage at Woodstock.
It was, when we got there, well, they had a helicopter that took us from Liberty to Woodstock itself, I guess.
Yeah.
And well, I won't tell you that story. But when we got there,
Go ahead. I know where this is going. Go ahead. I want to hear it. Go ahead.
you know where it's going, huh?
Yeah, I think I remember this correctly. But now, for the young people out there, 1969-ish, is that when this was? This is 69.
Yes.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
was a different era.
Yes, it was a different.
Yes.
It was in the acid era,
Yeah. There
and
were.
the keyboard player had taken some,
Yeah.
and before we got on the helicopter, and the helicopter got sick, and it was a big portal helicopter, like an army one,
Yeah.
and he got sick, and he crawled on his belly to the big portal as we're flying over the crowd, and he threw up. Threw up the crowd.
So, oh my goodness. Now, what did it feel like? What did it feel like to be on stage at that show? Was it everything we as fans thought it was?
Oh man, it was phenomenal. I mean, there was the guy who owned the farm,
Yeah.
Max Asgard.
Yeah.
Nice guy, beautiful guy. They introduced him. And he got a smattering of applause. But he had lost these two fingers in
Yeah.
a barn accident. So when he waved, it looked like he was giving a peace sign.
Yeah.
And when they saw that, it was like Willie Mays hit a home run in 10 baseball stadiums.
Oh man.
So loud. It was so loud.
Well, what was it? 50. How many people were there? 500.
500,000.
500,000. Yeah.
Yeah, and they had speakers all the way back, so they wouldn't hear a delay.
Yeah. Now that's not where this came from for rock and roll, is it?
No, it
Oh.
was usually for that. It was
He had. They thought he was doing peace signs.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And that was a
That's
big
what
one
the-
there. Yeah.
yeah, that was why it was so funny.
Wow. And when we talked on the phone, you said that Joe Cocker was playing in a club, and he was playing that song, "Feeling All Right, Not Feeling So Good." And you said, well, go ahead, tell that story.
He opened for Rod Stewart at the Fillmore East,
Okay.
and when he did that song, he didn't have a finger play, and the opening act only made $500. They came back from England to make $500. So they had to pay for the hotel room, and they had him play it at a club called Ungano's on 72nd Street in Amsterdam Avenue, New York. So I went there on a Monday and asked if I could sit in for that song. And he said, yeah. I said, you don't want to hear me play? He said, okay. So I played a little bit, and he says, okay, fine. So I played, and then I went back every night. The next time he came out, he was headlining for Maurice. And by the time he played again, he came back to Connecticut Playground. And I saved all my pennies and took the plane out to Chicago. And that's where it was.
Yeah.
And that's the time you can carry your drums on the plane.
So, on the song, the recording, was that you on the recording with playing?
No.
That was
No,
not.
named Reebok, who had passed away.
Okay. But you introduced it to the song.
Well, no, I mean, it was on the record first when the record first came out.
Oh.
I'm on it on Mad Dogs and Englishmen, that's me.
Yeah.
And it's on also you can see YouTube at the Meetum Festival. We played there, and not only that, in 1970 when we did when we toured England, we did what's that called? Dublin Moore and Peter Cook show.
Wow.
And then we also did the Tom Jones show. We had a popular TV show. I did that show with him, and 10 years almost to the month.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, Bobby, but your mic is not as clear as when we tested it today. I don't know what happened. Did you change anything?
Oh. Wait a minute, let me see.
Huh?
Does that help?
A little bit. Maybe if you're a little bit closer or something to the mic. I'm just seeing people going. you know, here, look, I don't know if you can see this here, where people say it's not volume, I think it's feedback or something like that. People are just saying they're hearing different things, but
Oh.
yeah. Yeah, but you never know. You know what the connection might be different. Hey, Bobby. Who are some of the other people that you've played with?
Well, after him, I wound up hanging with Al Jarreau for a while, and then after that, did the Beach Boys.
The Beach Boys?
Yeah.
What was that like?
I ain't gonna tell you.
Oh, okay.
No. I don't want to talk bad about anybody.
Yeah, well, I opened for the Beach Boys for one summer too, so I understand you being hesitant.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I want to destroy the image.
I'm sorry.
I don't want to destroy the image.
Oh no, yeah, no, they were. I think it's common knowledge that there was some infighting there with that group. In fact, I think they at one point actually broke apart, and there were two Beach Boys, right?
Yeah.
And then they fought about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
But after that was Etta James, which I had a great time with. We played. I started out with her at the Schubert Theater in L.A., where we opened for Richard Pryor for 2 nights.
Richard Pryor?
Yeah. That was
You get to hang with him at all?
No, he had 2 Dobermans in his dressing room.
What?
Yeah, you couldn't get closer.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, there was a lot of celebrities there. You know.
Yeah.
I met James Caan, Elliot Gould, a whole bunch of people.
Amazing. Now,
Yeah.
go ahead.
And then after that was Captain Tennille.
Captain.
Yeah, I'm on the album. I forget the name of the album, but I'm on that song. Do It To Me One More Time.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, it's interesting. I remember you talking about, I've told this story on this show before, and that is how you and I were driving to New York that time, and I was pounding on the dash. Do you remember this?
Yeah.
And you turned to me and you went, "Stop that!" I mean,
I must have been having an insulin reaction.
No, but what you taught me then was how to stay on the 2 and the 4 beat, and evidently I was doing 1 and 3, like every other hack out there pounding on a dash. Has the audience ever done that 1 and 3 thing? Gotta drive you nuts if they do.
Pay attention. The only reason I paid attention to you because you were so close.
Oh. No, but I mean, you know how like with Tom, the whole audience would start clapping in unison.
Yeah. No, it never bothered me because I drowned it out. The band's much louder than the audience.
Oh, okay. So that's how you dealt with that.
They're funny times, though. They were funny times.
Oh, well, that was, how long ago was that now that we did that? It's got to be, what,
32 years ago.
I'm sorry?
32 years ago.
32 years ago, my goodness.
Yeah. Because I was talking to my son Carmelo, he came on the road with us at that time.
That's your son?
Yeah. And he was 13 at the time.
Oh, man. What's he doing now?
He's a musician. He just moved back here from Austin.
Yeah.
Played with Jason Mraz and he played with Los Lonely Boys.
Conga.
Yeah. And drums and guitar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Pretty prolific musician.
Did
And
did
my
that?
other son was playing with Pink Martini.
Wow.
Yeah.
You,
I
you
like
know,
how,
I think about some of the fun times we had on the road, right? And in that conversation, that 2 hour conversation we had, you reminded me of that time I got stinking drunk in Vegas. Do you remember that? Part of the
yeah.
reason I don't drink anymore today. And I was going,
You should
I did
you should have
what?
seen him. He's throwing his money away. Hey, have a good time.
Well, for those of you guys don't know, what happened was, I don't know, I was on a hot streak, right? But
Yeah.
I'm three
The one-
sheets to the wind, and I had, that giant slot machine they had,
Yeah.
right? Well, I was asking people to come pull the handle, and if we win, I take the money and throw it into this growing crowd around us. Remember that?
Yeah.
Oh my
Of
God.
course. Of course. You remember New Hampshire?
No, what happened?
We were out. The stage was on the beach.
Okay.
Remember that?
No.
And that there was, as you're doing your act, there was, I think it was on the 4th of July, there were bombs exploding all over the place on your punch notes.
Yeah. Well, I got to tell you that was actually, that was the first time that I performed in the round. In so many of those places, we performed in
Yeah.
the round, and I remember the first time we did it. You hear somebody from the audience, "Hey, turn around, you idiot!" Because I forgot that there's
Yeah.
people behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But how
Yeah.
hard was that for you playing? You guys can't turn with it. Did the stage spin? I forget.
Yeah. Yeah. The stage spun with him.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
That was Westbury. And also a place in Cleveland, I believe, that did the same thing.
Yeah.
That's,
A lot of what we used to call the tent slam up and down the East Coast were
yeah.
in the round.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in the
Yeah.
round. Yeah.
Usual places.
I'm sorry?
Yeah. Usual places. We used to play a place called Framingham, Massachusetts. And once we,
Look at
I tell
this.
you the story.
I don't know if you can read this. It says,
Oh, tell
"Oh,
about Andy.
you know why? Because I don't drink now. I haven't in probably since I came off that tour because of the stories you told." Oh man.
Oh no, man. Andy's one of the funniest guys you will ever want to meet.
Oh man, thank you.
No, man, it's true, man.
Well, but
It was a delight.
but-
My son watched you every night, every show. He went to see you
oh man. Well,
every night.
but I have to tell you, and I don't know if I ever told you this, Bobby, but how sometimes it was so heartbreaking, right? Remember when they'd be 8 deep in front of the stage waiting for Tom to come out, and all the people would have their cameras, and they'd be sitting there waiting, and they go, "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Tom Jones Show." But they go, "Ah," like this, right? And he goes,
Yeah.
"And now the comedy stylings of Andy Bumatai," and I'd walk out, and they'd all go like this,
They
and turn and walk away.
were trying to encourage you.
Yeah, but that was one of the best learning experiences I ever had, as far as just charging forward and.
Yeah, it was hard, man. That's hard work,
Yeah.
Every crowd is a different crowd, and some people react better than others.
Yeah.
I don't know why. We even talked about it once,
Yeah.
you know.
Remember the Black Hills? Was it North Dakota? Black Hills in North Dakota? Is that where that is? The Black Hills? And I was all worried that coming from Hawaii, I'd be in this place, and it was the best crowd ever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and
what I mean, you never know.
you never. And my theory was that they decided before they left the house they were gonna have a good time.
It's true.
You
It's
know?
true.
and then they come
Yeah,
back.
well, some people, some places are more jaded than others. You know, places that not as common, having as acts like Tom Jones and you are just dying for it. You know,
Oh, yeah,
they're ready.
yeah. You know, and I've told this to a lot of people how Tom was such a nice guy. You know, I remember that thing he'd
Yeah,
do when he'd go into a bar, and then they'd walk up and they'd say, "We're not closing until Tom's done."
yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Right?
that's right.
And we
And
sit there
he'd
all.
open the suite after every gig. He'd open the suite,
Yeah.
dressing room. Did you play Vegas with us?
Yes, yes, Bally's.
Yes. After after that, we went to Tom's Suite.
Yep.
They had drinks there and everything
Every night.
every night.
Yeah.
And
I don't
when
know.
we had a birthday party on the road, with somebody's birthday's on the road, the Blossoms would collect money from everybody, buy presents for that person who had the birthday.
Yeah.
Tom would cater his suite or his hotel room to celebrate the person's party,
Yeah. You,
birthday party.
you know what I remember on Christmas, right? And one Christmas we walk in, and I had just started the tour, right? And he gave everyone a giant boom box, right?
Yeah,
Remember
yeah,
when those were popular,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And how many people were in the cruise? 60? What was it?
I was, let me think, about 25.
About 25. Okay, 25 people, but
Yeah,
everybody got a boombox. But he had extras in case people showed up at the party he didn't expect.
yeah,
And he just, here. And what?
yeah.
It was amazing. Great guy.
Yeah, one year he gave us a Movado watch. You know, one
Really?
year, huh?
Yeah, those are expensive watches.
Yeah, 2 grand. He also gave us a gold bracelet with our names on it and on the back from Tom Jones.
Wow. You still got one?
Yeah, no, I lost it. Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Well, I know. After all those years, I
yeah.
get it. So, um, what are you doing now, Bobby? I see
Well,
you on
right
the.
here in my studio,
Yeah.
I've been recording, and lately I've been doing some gigs. You
Mm-hmm.
know, but mainly I've been recording, and you see this picture behind me.
Yeah. Which
That's about my son.
yeah, go, yeah. Use
Yeah,
your right hand to point at it. You're blocking it with your head. Yeah, there, that one.
yeah. It's like a mirror here.
Yeah, that's it. So you're saying your son painted that picture. That
Yeah,
is
for
actually
a CD that
move your head slightly to the left. Your left. There. Yeah, you see, now we can see it. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
Yeah, there you go. So he's painting. So
yeah. He's a painter. Yeah, he's been doing it since he's 5,
wow.
40 now.
Yeah. Did he want to get into music, or did you kind of push him in that
No,
area?
he's the only one who didn't want to do it. My others, my daughter, and my 2 sons are musicians. But uh,
No, it's
hey,
just this is a chat. Well, Curtis says, "Hey, good to see Andy reconnect with an old friend." Right, and here's
yeah,
Susan B. She says, I can imagine Andy and Bobby could reminisce for hours. Oh man, on the phone we did it for 2 hours. The hard
yeah,
part is not to get into stuff that
yeah,
So you guys know, on the road, right? There's the code.
yes,
Remember Crosby, Stills and Nash. You who are on the road must have a code that you can live by. Well, part of that code, folks,
yeah,
is you don't talk about it.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's true.
because
It's a
But
key person,
yeah.
having that what saves the babies.
Well, I got
Stay on the road.
Yeah, exactly, man. But you know what? To be in close proximity, and I'm talking literally shoulder to shoulder often for months at a time with 25 people, man, it's tough.
Yeah, it becomes clicky.
Well, that's why every once in a while, Bobby and I would rent a car, right? Because and then I'd go, hey, Bobby, let's drive this time instead of being, I don't know if you
Yeah.
remember that one time in the Midwest, I got lost, right? And I was in a place where four states crossed. And I'm from Hawaii, and the guy's going, okay, bro, you just go to this state, and then you take a left when you get to the third state, and then take a right, and you'll be in the fourth state. That's where the gig. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't easy being on the bus either.
Well, that bus rider or something.
Yeah.
You got my bus service.
People used to.
Anyway,
Go ahead.
no, I mean,
Yeah.
road life isn't the road life, I
Well,
mean, everybody thinks it's spectacular.
yeah.
Oh, it's fun, yeah. It is. You have a lot of laughs, but it's also grueling, especially one-nighters.
Oh, and we did a lot of those.
Yeah.
And I heard this musician one time. He said, "No, man, when you're on the road, you don't get paid to play music. That's fun. You get paid to travel." Because,
Yeah.
oh, man.
Yeah, we're only an hour and you got 24 hours to do nothing
Yeah.
except sleep.
Right. And I remember one time I was on the bus, and the driver kind of nodded off for a little bit, and then when he came up,
Remember that?
yeah, and then he
Wow.
had to take that turn, and the bus was on two wheels going around that corner, and then he goes, "Okay, we're all good," and the whole
Yeah.
band is like,
Yeah.
we normally slept, but nobody could sleep after that. You awake? You awake?
I didn't. Nobody did.
Nobody did, man. So you're recording. Have you got a new group together?
Well, I did this CD that I used that as a cover of a friend of mine from Ghana.
Uh-huh. Wow, that's a. Oh, but hey, that's the picture in the back. That's your son's art.
Yeah. I
Okay.
used it on a CD cover.
Oh,
A
that's
friend of mine named Israel Ano, master drummer from Ghana.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's just phenomenal drummer.
Yeah.
We recorded him, and he did 12 songs,
Wow.
playing everything. And he had a bass player on it somewhere, 2 songs.
Mhm.
2 songs had a saxophone player, and 2 songs he had another friend from Ghana singing. Yeah,
Yeah.
it came out really good. I mean, son, may I plug it?
I'm sorry.
May I plug it?
Oh, go ahead. Of course.
It's on Pindango Records.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Pindango.
Yeah.
You can listen to samples on it.
Cool.
If you like it, you can buy it.
I got to tell you, when we were traveling together, I remember you teaching me so much about beats and and clave. Remember you teaching me about what clave is, and again, for someone who's not a musician, I remember going, man, there is a science behind percussion, that you. In fact, tell me if this is Cuban clave. Now, again, you taught me this 32 years ago. Okay, try listen.
Wow! Well, that's cascara.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the cascara.
Oh, I blew it.
If you play against the clave,
Yeah, that's a clave. Yeah, yeah.
the clave is
Yeah. And then reverse clave and all that. I
and
mean,
you're playing the cascara, which is, I know this, what is that? I know this is, I forgot, but I use the words to
Yeah.
explain.
but folks, so if I wanted Bobby to know it was me, that's how I would knock on his door.
Yeah. Yeah. It's safe.
Yeah, there you go. It's safe. We can open the door. Anyway, Bobby, hey, I don't want to take up too much of your time here, man. I really appreciate you reminiscing and reconnecting here. We'll do it again, man, later on. Because I
Show
know
you
you
what I
want
look like when we were together.
Huh? Oh yeah. That's okay. No, yeah, get it on camera. You got to go the other way, right there. Stay still. Oh, there you go. Yeah, this is Bobby back in the day. We look a little different now, don't we?
You think?
Well, I had black hair and you had hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we
The
go.
days. The days.
But you know what, man? And I'm going to end on this one here, Bobby. I'm happy to see you happy and healthy and still playing because a lot of the boys didn't make it.
Yeah. I
You know.
know. I'm really fortunate. I'm really fortunate. I still have the kid-like adventure to learn more and more. And,
Yeah.
I'm having a great time.
You are, man.
How old are you now?
I'll be 67 this year.
Wow.
Yeah. On that.
10 years older.
Huh? Oh, you're
10
10 years
years
older.
older.
Yeah, I remember that. But amazing how well we got along on the road, though. Funny how you click with somebody,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure, man.
Man. All right, Bobby. Brother, thank you, and thanks for rocking the Hammer Jang Gang shirt. Appreciate it.
Love you, Andy. All the
Okay.
best.
I love you too, mi amigo. All right. Aloha,
Take
bro.
care of yourself.
Thank you. Wow. Well, guys, sorry the sound wasn't better. And funny, when we tested it today, it was actually pretty good. And then, you never know what's going on with the. I was having a little bit of trouble understanding him, but but I hope it was okay. There we go. So you know what, gang? Let's do the Four Turtles right now. Take a little break, and when we come back, we go Holo Holo Small Kind, and then again, well, we're wrapping it up about 5 o'clock. Okay, so here's one of Camawella's Four Turtles. I like his. Here we go. ended abruptly. Yeah, there you go. Oh man, that was funny. I'm going back here. It says, Susan R. I don't want to think of what you had to do to get this camera angle come well, man. I know. It's funny when you watch this stuff, right? And who is it? Oh wait. Oh, I gotta stop what I'm doing because Taz made one super chat. How's it? Do you do interviews Fridays so Keola P can participate? Taz, I reached out. Hold on, I gotta turn this down a little bit here. I reached out to Keola P and Tegan through their parents, and and asked if it would be okay with them, right? I hope they spoke to both those young bloods, and they're not hearing it here for the first time. But yeah, I'm working on putting that together. I think that would be a nice one. My idea is to do a half-hour interview, half with Tegan and half with Keola P, right? So we're trying to work out the logistics on that. Yeah, that's what I do mostly now in the mornings and stuff. Try to book interviews, right? In fact, Andy, the interview portion of the show is so strong. It showcases your interview skills, which are considerable. Oh, mahalo! Thank you, Curtis. Today, speaking of interviews, I booked Loretta Oblis Sayer. She's the Broadway star. I also booked, not booked, but got in contact and spoke to Weiland. He does those big paintings on the walls. That's what he was famous for a long time. But of course, he has his art. And he says, I'd love to do it, man. Let's do it. So we're trying to put that together, right? Keone Nunes, like I said, he's the tattoo artist. Brooke Lee, Lanai, and Kamaka Brown. So anyway, I don't have my calendar in front of me, but yeah. Working it. That's how right there. Oh, thanks, chakalaka. I think that's hard to say, I think. But I think I'm close enough. Wyland, yeah. Good guy, too. Another good buddy. Regular down to earth. I have one of his pieces in my living room. In fact, I may have a video of him painting that piece, because when I interviewed him last time, he said, come here, and he took me into his studio and he went, let me show you how I do this, and he painted me a Holo and signed it, and then went, here, and I went, what? He goes, yeah, bro. So I framed it, and it's in my living room. Ooh, so many interviews to look forward to. Yeah, I'm gonna see how long I can keep up the booking of interviews, and good fun. But anyway, let's see, what time is it now? Oh, we got about 20 minutes. So let me throw up this Holo that I went to the airport. Okay, this is me. This is again very early in the morning, and I'm heading in there. But of course, we can still chat. Ooh, the interviews are great. Yeah, thank you so much. Trying to work out the technical aspects, so it's always going to be a little touch and go, right? Oh, can't wait for you to interview my buddy Kamaka Brown. We go way back, long time. Oh, that's great. Sounds like Shaka Alaka. Okay, Shaka Alaka. There we go. Thank you, Shaka Alaka. Went throw me off with the C in the front there. Okay. Hey, mahalo shaka alaka. There we go. Mahalo shaka alaka. Wyland releasing the whales. Oh yeah. He recently redid that whole wall, the one in Kaka'ako. Huh? Love the early light on the road. Oh wait, let's get this up here so you can. Yeah, look at that shot. That is nice. Yeah. Yeah. And it's really strange when I finally get to the airport, driving through there, and it's just you know, this was right in the height of nobody can travel, so it was spooky. Well, you can see it. Oh, wait a minute, how much time we got? Maybe I can fast forward and get us there. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Beep. Oh, there's the rail sneaking its, rearing its head right there. They're still, look at this, talk about tools. Look at the tool they need to make this rail, that big yellow thing there. That's one tool. Man. Honey, where's my rail builder? You ain't borrow him. Nope. Oh, I'm back. I'm back. Just done with my karate class online. Wow, what's that like, Mike? Okay, you. I have got to lose weight. I pulled up to a stoplight and the kid asked me if I starred in the movie Fat and the Furious. Hey! Was he in an Integra? Andy, I know you don't like this, but the music is too loud with the speaking, and the super chat cheers are really loud. Oh, you know what? I turned them up when I was trying to deal with getting Bobby a little clearer. Okay. And again, Keolani, everybody's different, but if it's too loud, then it's too loud. Okay, sorry about that. I love Wyland sculptures. Yeah. Move the chat up, Andy. Yeah, done. Okay. Ooh, the sky is magnificent. Oh, thank you. Here we go into the airport. Check this out. I mean, it's just like being in some kind of movie. It was weird, man. Andy, you are not recovering very fast from comedy. You're still funny. Oh, I'm doing my best, one day at a time. Black Hills is in South Dakota. Yeah. Yeah, that's where they had Sturgis, right? Mahalo, Andy, is for everything you do for us. Oh, you're welcome. Now look at this. Tell me this isn't kind of eerie. This is where you would normally be. Yeah, I think this is the departure part, right? Or is this the upstairs? I'm lost. Oh, no. Yeah, this is where I come back around. Ooh. I have a copy print of Wyland's called Maui Moon, then got it signed by him in San Diego. The print traveled up to Washington State. We don't do Zoom. Had to operate the Zoom for Sensei. He has a headset and runs the class. Of course, no kumite, no sparring, but lots of basics and kata. Everyone is getting sharper. Oh, that's good, shakalaka. Ooh, airport empty. I know. Look at this. Tell me this isn't weird. Well, good music for it. Every time we come home, we wanted to get one of Wyland's sculptures, but pricey. I go and get one though. Yeah, they are pricey. Beautiful though. Always sad when going to airport means leaving home. Yeah. That is the emptiest we will probably ever see. Honolulu International. Wow, this is eerie, isn't it, Louise? I know. Wait till I go back around one more time and go through the bottom. I don't know why that one affects me the most, you know. Was that the inner island terminal? Yes. And then I went through the international, right? So now I'm down and I'm gonna go back around one time and you'll see both the inner island and the international. This is sure a far cry from the old airport where we could walk out to the cyclone fence. Ooh, Mokihana. That goes way back. That blue on the sign is really blue. Is this the Pro 8? Yes. Yeah, it is. And again, it might be because of where the sun's coming up, Danny. So it's hitting it hard, you know. Jess, wow, I know. Margie, oh, I remember those days, Mokihana. Oh, me too, Antibego. It was great, I know. Now here I go, and if I'm not mistaken, I go to the bottom of the inter-island terminal, and then the bottom of the international terminal. And I don't know why to me look more spooky. Sometimes we do, this is backward. Oh, of course, the feedback way better. And, oh, yeah. Yeah, I studied for many years shakalaka. I took Kempo Karate. So here's the bottom part. I got to brown belt, but never got my black because I had to travel on the road. Here we go. And then when I came back, I was too out of shape. Look at this. Look, you see one guy, the two security guards just standing there. So weird. Yeah, the cyclone fence. Nobody in the airport, I know. Oh, Antilytic says, hey, please false crack the like button, you buggers. Oh yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, we have, we still have 104 watching now. And we have 86 likes. Yeah, that'd be nice if can, you guys, you know. Okay, here's the international part. Hopefully I'll be seeing all of this in person in December. Yeah. Wyland did the sports arena in Los Angeles Beach all the way around. Quite impressive. Sometimes people stop there thinking it's the aquarium. Oh, that's funny. Oh. I lost a couple Zoom meetings and called them Zoom shakalaka. This is crazy. Twilight Zone. I know, look at this here. Like, what? And believe me driving through with a white truck, I was like invisible. Wow, Starship Enterprise looked like, doesn't it? Elvis was Kenpo black belt. Yeah, he studied with a Parker, right? Ed Parker. Oh, what's this? I got up. Huh? I'm not sure is that. Oh, yes. Professor Buell. Yeah, I studied with Professor Buell. I was there when we were in the cafeteria up Pearl City. Cement floor, no pads. Those were the days, man. That's why both my knees are kind of had it. Oh, you got one black belt in interview, Andy. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Oh, I remember when I had to walk to the plane and they would roll the stairs out so you could climb into the jet. Yeah. Oh, Habot International Airport. I know. Wow. Are you going in December? Me too. Oh, okay. Ooh, maybe we should do an Hamajang gang thing here, you know? But no, you know what? We'll cross bridges as we come to it. I don't want to make plans and get disappointed. I remember getting off the plane April 20th and walking down the stairs and smelling the wonderful flowers. What a wonderful memory. Oh, yes. That's how much time we got. Oh, about 10 minutes. I wonder if we'll make it to Ala Moana by then. Well, let's fast forward and see if we can get to the beach faster. Because as beautiful as Nimitz Highway is, maybe we want to be more along the lines of Waikiki, right? See, this is still 21 minutes here. Oh, so weird. No traffic, no anybody. I got to tell you, when you're driving, you're going, oh, this is cool. There's nobody here, but it's also very eerie feeling. Right, he was pretty badass. That was back when you took a beating all the time, not like now. Oh yeah. Hey, Shakalaka. I went from. Remember, I told you I was traveling, so here I'm in the height. Just got my brown belt. I went to Santa Monica, and I found a Kempo studio, and they said, "Oh well, let's see." And then I was sparring with somebody, and I fought like we fight in Hawaii, and and it was a black belt, and I was a brown belt. The black belt started screaming at me, "What's the matter with you? We go light here. That's not light." And I'm going, "Bruh, in Hawaii, that's light." You know? So, yeah, I didn't go back to that school. I ended up training in Oxnard with a bunch of vatos, you know? I was like one of the only guys that didn't speak Spanish in the class. And those brothers, oh man, they hit. Still can climb stairs at Terminal E in Atlanta. Oh, I earned my black belt from my dad's spanking. The 7-loop black belt. Okay, there we go. Whappa. Yeah, like a ghost town. I know. Okay, let me see if we can get us to see, because we only have about 6 minutes left. I want to get us into what this is. You know, in the back, by what's that? Point Panic. You know. Let's see here. Wait, hold on here. Whoop, let me pull over here. Yeah, okay, here. I'll back it up to right about here. And this has, still 14. We might make it. Wait a minute. One more. Hold on. There. Oh, this garbage truck. The other day I'm on my bike. I got stuck behind a garbage truck. A full garbage truck. OMG. I don't know the last time you were on a motorcycle behind a garbage truck. You catch the Maywifa. Whoo! Hey, Kalaheo, what is this? Bruh. Boom. Oh, and the interviews and Hamajang Gang chat. Oh, thanks, you bugger. Oh, must be real, because that's like the second time you did that. John A. Burns School of Medicine, Children's Discuss. Yeah, that's where it is. But this is, of course, Ala Moana Beach Park. Here, I fast forwarded it because, I know. Wow. Kalaheo 68. Mahalo, you bugger. Look at that, Brendan. Mahalo. Kalaheo 68. Thanks, you bugger. Look, thanks, Kalaheo. Kalaheo 68. Thanks. Mahalo, Kalaheo. Look, everybody appreciate. Thank you so much. Antibagel, great visual. Kaka'ako Park, yeah, that was it. And again, here we are at Ala Moana Beach Park. But look at that. You can't stop the surfers. The whole parking lot choked with guys out in the ocean. I love that. Oh, thanks, Kalaheo. Cool. Mahalo, Kalaheo. Still reverberating. I know. Mahalo. Mahalo from V. Ooh, or Roadkill. Yeah. That's funny, Andy, with vatos. Oh, man. Mi amigo. Ayo. What they say? ¿Habló de español? No. Hablar de español. Oh, no. Mi español es muy mal. Discúlpame. Huh? Boom. Right? But that was better than, being yelled at. It's funny, Andy with the vatos. Yeah. They're good people, And you just, I didn't go in there with any pretension. Pretension, is that the word? Pretentiousness or whatever. I couldn't really, because I hardly, spoke I mean, they speak a little bit English. I spoke less Spanish, and that's where I picked it up mostly. I'm 30 minutes from, just outside Wharton. Oh, I don't know what that is. Oh, my old swimming spot. Yes, what you swam the length, Louise. One of those. The group goes from the one end to the X. I got my black belts in Japan. Brah. Kaheolani, Japan. Not Shotokan, huh? I took Shotokan, for a little, I took all kinds of styles, small kind, just to get a taste of it. And I told them that. Could I train with you just to see those Shotokan bagas? How? I know, that was one that they just whoop, and then boom, they fire like they fire a cannon. Boom! Yeah. Oh, I remember when Pan Am used to fly us to Hawaii, they would mail us their bag and a pair of socks for the ride a long time ago. Now you're lucky if you get pretzels. So true. Andy, you say ha ha ha. Andy, you say like shrimp. Oh, that. That's probably where I got it, bro. My age. We grew up with the Three Stooges, eh? Yeah, wise guy, huh? Remember that one? I can't snap my fingers well, though, because speaking of Kempo, I'm pounding my hands into things. Andy, mahalo nui loa for inviting me back to home. I miss so much. Oh, you got it. You got him, Lillian, right here. Yep. So we'll hang out till we leave the park for the people who kind of miss it, and then we'll wrap it up here, small kind. Andy, was this Holo made today? No, I made it a while ago, in the midst of, when they were first announcing stuff. I wanted to go spockanize what things, but the park, and then shortly after this, they closed the park. So this, you wouldn't be able to even drive in like this. Look at this, brother. You think you get problems here, brother, at the beach. Can I move it? And you see him throw me the shaka. Mahalo, bro. Airport's empty, beach is full. Sound right? Yeah. Oh, nice to see home again. Mahalo, Andy. Oh, you got him, Tilly. We try to do a holo every day, in some fashion. I've been shooting new ones, but these, a lot of them are the, what we call the reruns. But we get plenty, Andy reminds me of some vatos. Yeah, I probably picked it up, I suspect you trained before just by some things you said in videos. Oh, really? I suspected you trained before just by some of the things you said in other videos. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it sticks with you, And they remind me of some vato. Oh, yeah. And you know what, Shakalaka? I'm happy to say that I never had to once engage with someone for any length of time and never had to use any of the techniques. One time I had to, I just, held somebody, like, calm down. Look, I can break your wrist right now. I'm not doing it. Please calm down. Breathe. Okay. But I was acting stupid, man. Spent a lot of days swimming as a keiki over there. Yeah. Oh, Curly getting hit in the head. Yeah. All right, guys. There we are. We're at the top of the hour. So I tell you what, mahalo for watching, and I appreciate it. Before we head in, as we head into the sunrise. There we go. Thanks, you guys. That's my goal, Andy. Absolutely. And Shakalaka, it's funny when people said, "Oh, what? You taking Kempo for learn how to fight?" I used to tell people, no, I'm taking Kempo to learn how not to fight. I know how to fight. I grew up doing that. It's just I wanted to get, you know. One of these days I'll tell you the story about how I was introduced to it. You know, Benny Iqueres. They called him Benny the Jet. Yeah, he was the one that introduced it. Well, I'll say introduced, but basically he said, Andy, you got to get control of yourself, because he and I went out, right? And he saw how I was acting, and he said, you know, bro, you're gonna get yourself killed. You keep acting like this. One of these days you're gonna run into somebody. You gotta learn to control that inner, you know, snap case. You know, I grew up Y&I, right? So everything was what? Huh? What you looking at, bro? You know, and he said, you gotta get a handle on that, bro. And I went, what? So I looked into it, and I did it for probably 5 years or something. Anyway, hey, Michimama, thanks, you. There we go. Sneaking money in under the wire. Thanks so much. You missed Color Hills. No, I did. I got it. I got that one. Camuela Man. I got it. Garen Barbarians. Let me see. See, look, there's one. And then Color Hills. You got me no, you know what? I guaranteed I got it, because plenty of people said hi. Said mahalo to him and all that. And in case I did in Color Hill, in case you made one not $100 super chat, thanks for that. I think I went thank you, but if I never, kalamai, and thanks for supporting. Okay, so let's do the song and then see if I went fix my button that never worked for days. Okay, here we go. 7, 6, 5.
Hey, how's it, and welcome to the Daily Pidgin Show. It's the place to be, to let the pigeon flow. The Daily Pidgin Show with Andy Bumatay. Mahalo nui loa to you for stopping by.
Okay, let's see if I can find the right button this time. Hasn't worked in the last 3 days, but maybe it will today. Thanks, everybody, and I appreciate you joining us here. Mahalo.